Alright, we're back. It's May, but we started in February, April, okay, we're not even 2 months in. Supply drop in 11 hours, trooper autopsy, this bit of income, plus some millennium here needs to go to build advanced laser weapons. Actually construct them, I mean. I'm very pleased at the recruits that we got to replace the 2 fatalities in the assault squad. However, I think I'm already past the point where I can really take recruits into the field. So I'm quite concerned about that. I'm pleased about the infirmary up in 3 days. 2 power, how much does GTS cost? Okay, I think the next bit of money needs to be for the GTS. Let's pop over to the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
To see what we can get. If anything's on special or paying double. No, it's not. So in May, my objective, I've got loads of objectives, but main objectives for me is I want to get the gunnery guerrilla tactics school going, ideally with the officer enhancement module, plus the proving ground.
I had
just going to be very
hopes
difficult
for the resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
But maybe with a few covert ops giving us more supplies, we can make it happen. Plus crit, return fire for a while, that's not too bad. Yep, that's not going anywhere. Guardian Angels. 115 supplies. I think I must grab that now. That's 10.
Avenger
I'm first going to pop over to the black market to see what's paying double. I hope it's like sectoid corpses or something. We can really make some cash.
Market is open.
PCS focus and PCS combat awareness. I'm going to sell both of those because focus is crap and combat awareness is crap as well. I did say that I needed to buy scientists and engineers. I need to get to 4 scientists and 4 engineers pretty quickly. This is an engineer though that gets us up to 3 and 3 respectively, so that's good. 6 more intel and I can grab New Indonesia. Let's go get the intel and make contact with the 4th country.
East Asia.
Did I need to boost this? I think in my calculations I needed to boost this.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult. I will make that our highest priority.
5 days to start liberating. If we boost, that's doable. Let's do it. I'm always happy to boost if it's a liberation mission, especially when the intel pays for itself. I'd rather not send the bench, so we'll start with assault. But you see, 2 of these are rookies, that's the problem. Dang. Let's see what we can cobble together. Yikes. So I can boost like this with a 6-man squad. What's the laser rifle situation for us here? Actually, look at that nice mobility. Stock and a suppressor. The suppressor might come in useful. "12 mobility is a about the least I want to go for. 5 hit points, that's fine. 5 hit points, that's also fine. I think I can leave this flashbang here for the extra mobility. Okay. .69 aim. Let's give the Hulkster this laser sight. And let's try keep him alive. Cruise. 2 frags. Wait, what about the Reaper? Oh, infiltrating. Dang. In that case, I'm going to take flashbangs on both of the assaults, just to give us that bit of mind control coverage. This is a little nerve-wracking. I mean, the only way I have to remove Overwatch. Okay, no, I've got 2 lightning reflexes actually. And we've got Blade Master. This is extra damage. It's actually 5 to 7 damage on the cannon. I may as well give him a stock. He might actually be able to even get a shot off with it occasionally. Don't need the suppressors, so I've just taken them off. Damn, no Illyrium. Let's see, recover item from Advent Train, 7 to 9. Let's do it. Ledger, Gao, Bane, Warrock, Bolia, Cruz. Baptism of fire for these 2 lads.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Avenger plotting new course.
Three days for flight paths. Nope. I just want to shout out one thing. This is the second flight paths mission we've had to ignore. But as the network grows, we make contact with more countries. Generally what I do is, as soon as I make contact, I leave them on 4 recruit and put the rest onto supplies until they hit 13 resistance people. And then once I'm ready to start operations in that country, you have 13 people on intel with the scientist. And you get such huge amounts of time. It's really good. Oh, thank goodness. Lads are gonna need this. Elgmon's home. Welcome home, Elgmon. Once we get you in the group, into the barracks. I should actually have a scientist, Elgmon, and then have him just be the permanent scientist, so he's always in here. 11 days, 24 days. Yep, let's get a scientist in there. Chanthadeth Chalensuk. Dr. Chanthadeth Chalensuk. $10 days for a scientist and an intel package. That's awesome. Unfortunately, we only have rookies available. Dang. Scientist. You know what we could do? I could boost this and then send them straight away to go get the other one. I think that's worth doing. Let's do that. So that now puts us down on the amount of intel. But if I can get through this without really any wounds and then immediately go get that scientist, we're looking really good. It gets us up to 4 engineers and 3 scientists. Sorry for that. Had to mute. Nothing like a teenager barging in. Family life. It's the best. Is anybody else getting long load times like this on missions? I wonder if it's all the mods I have running or just my computer is starting to chug. The old girl is 4.5 years old now.
We received a Priority 1 transmission from the spokesman. The Resistance has a VIP operating out of this area in need of immediate extraction. Advent forces are on alert nearby. Be prepared to engage and eliminate any hostile contacts. Secure the area and escort the VIP to safety.
So this is one of those missions where it's revealed start, VIP with us. I've got 7 soldiers. It's the B team. This should go quite well. I say should. I don't mind the setup that we're running with here as well in terms of how the map is set up. Does Booze have death from above? And an advanced stock. Excellent. Okay, so Brannigan, you're on point.
I find it very erotic.
So everybody else run along the roof. And most importantly, on the roof, we need George Martin. This is a big risk, but it's turn 1. He'll be fine there. He doesn't have good sight lines from here. If he activates a pod here, what happens? Then I'm sad.
Location confirmed.
Okay, so at least my sniper is in position now for the next turn.
It's not too far.
And I could even use Boakia essentially as a sniper in this mission. If we have a line of sight lineup that actually is favorable. Does Boakia have a stock? Yes, but doesn't have death from above, so I can't actually use the stock between shots.
Understood. Moving out.
Бегу.
These moves here should be, excuse me, relatively safe.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
That could be 1 square too many. Careful, Banner.
Oui.
Just really pushing my luck now. Okay.
Ну же, давай.
Ну же, давай. I want to be,
I can
I think,
handle that.
there. Just a blue move because I want a steady weapon.
Watch my back.
I'm almost certain that once we stack up on this line here, we're gonna
If I
aggro.
see anything, I'm
Okay.
shooting it.
Double time.
Then you come crawling back
Ooh.
for another taste of sweet, sweet candy. Bam.
So that's exfiltration. Where is the target? Yep. Oh, right, I've got him with me. God, I know I'm slightly hungover, but the holes in my brain is really becoming problematic.
This looks to be one
Yikes.
disturbingly erotic date.
Okay, I like this. I can one-tap the Rocketeer, aggro the mech. And I can take another shot here. 3 to 5, 25. No, if I had on the next turn 20 aim and crit, so this would be 55 crit, because then Boakia can one-tap the Rocketeer, and Booze can take a shot at the mech, and we finish it off with someone else. I think I very much want to be fighting from up on the roof here, but calling aggro could be challenging. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up here. Vanna,
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Mad Doc.
Rolling.
This does expose us to grenades from the mech,
You better keep me covered.
which is a little scary, don't get me wrong.
Есть.
But we are going to get vision with stealth units and then take shots with snipers to pull pods towards us and then hopefully overwatch them. That's the plan.
I'll shoot anything that moves.
Scanning Gebiet. I'm on it.
Готовность номер один.
Scanner Gebiet. What is it? A Gebiet is area, isn't it? What does that mean? Area. Scanning the area. Scanner
Seems
Gebiet.
doable.
Three sectoids. That's bloody annoying to deal with. I just hope that the mech plus Rocketeer group walks forward into view. It'll be super frustrating if it moves away from us. Perfect. Oh, please walk into Overwatch. Even better. Excellent. Raven, don't take that shot. Take this shot. Nice big crit. Right in the face! Actually, I need to finish this off with Death from Above so that I can use
On my way.
stock for the shot on the next turn.
Damn it.
Great shooting, another crit.
Not too shabby.
Which reminds me, I need to keep an eye out in the black market, specifically for Combat Rush. If you can pick up a Combat Rush PCS
Feuerschutz.
and slap it on one of your direct fire people like a gunner or a ranger, it is
Affirmative.
amazing.
Covering now.
Ясно. Укрепляюсь.
Okay, so we've got this pod of 4, takes us up to 6, so there's one under 3 alien pod here somewhere. Dang. Are they entirely on the roof? Curses. Okay, we've got to start creeping forward, which I'd prefer not to
I
do.
stalk my prey. I go where you tell me.
I'm taking this a little slow. I've only killed 2 enemies in, what, 4 or 5 turns? We need to get a hustle on. Do we take the shot? I think we do. I mean, Block is in stealth. Brannigan's in stealth. I think we blue move forward and
I'll
Overwatch.
take care of it. I'm watching for them.
So we are going to have to abandon the high ground, but
Ist das auch sicher?
we have to get moving.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So that's really close. I think we will leave Malakova unmoved.
Na los, zeigt euch. On Overwatch.
I dare not take another turn of just sitting around. Dang. Minimum damage. Unfortunate. Yes, Werner. Great shooting.
Einen habe ich erwischt.
So a run and gun forward gives me the chance to stun that sectoid. So there's only 2 of them then doing their mind control bullshit.
Жми на газ и пали во все стороны. Задача ясна.
What a chatty one is Malakova.
Объект оглушен.
It's very unlikely that Brannigan's going to get mind controlled. So if either of these 2 sectoids do mind control someone, it should be a simple matter. Great shooting, Danny. The lads. I actually want the my controller on, not the panic.
Не могу. Нет.
Oh shit. Well, there's the other
I
pod.
found their patrol.
Ooh,
Я...
a rocket shooting technical. My kingdom for a rocket shooting technical. So we have to prioritize these organic nerds. What kind of shot do we have here? Only 64, it's not great, is it? I think that's my best bet to get a good result here. It's 64% to hit and 66 to kill. Go on, Martin, get MVP by doing this. Clutch.
Well, how about that?
How about it, indeed?
Back online.
Well done, mate. Well done. 5 hit points. It's unlikely I'll kill him. That lad, I think, is my biggest challenge. Malakova is stunned, but I think if I go point blank and just shoot him, he shouldn't be disoriented. Danny, can you blue move into any flanks? You cannot. Teamwork, Slinger. Well, that's an obvious move.
you that much.
Got him.
I always thought they were stronger.
Was ist da drüben?
It's 1 and 2. It's really good. But 58's a better shot. Missed!
Konzentriere dich. Confirmed.
I think Brannigan is going to slice and dice the trooper, and then we're just left with the sectoids. I've got 2 damage here, so maybe I'll leave this to finish someone off. Although 60% chance is a pretty damn good shot. Oh, really? Oh, the lack of mobility is an issue. So what do? Do we just flashbang
I am trusting you.
the trooper? I can't reveal myself, I'm out in the open. Yeah, so I could just throw a knife really, that's all I can do. I mean, it's 1 in 2 chance if it hits. It could kill him. Come on, Danny.
Shot wide.
I need to kill the trooper before I can take this move. No, I should have tried it on the trooper. Is that it is? Ooh, nice damage. 5 damage plus 1 from bleeding. Shit. Oh, here's a long-range rifle shot. Worth a try. 1 in 3.
A sexy mistake.
Sexy mistake. He's the best. Just missed the shot. Or run around like an idiot. Okay, great.
Они хотят нам помочь?
That was a weird bit of movement. I haven't seen the AI do that. I don't know why I was confused.
I have made it with a woman.
Kif, inform the men. Great work, team. 10 nerds killed. Now we can just proceed to the evac in an orderly fashion.
Oi. This stuff is heavy, you know.
God, Durant was always such a whinger.
Und ab geht's. Moving out.
Двигаюсь на позицию. А теперь в бой.
Whoa, Booze is slow.
Copy that.
Yeah, his speed might be an issue until we get him into a spider suit. Right, everyone.
Ich bin bereit.
Reload. Grab corpses. And let's get out of here.
Hoffentlich lohnt sich das. I'm on the move. Ready to engage.
Let's prioritize the sectoids as they are 10 supplies each. And then I go and stand in the wrong spot. Fool, Stobbie.
Relay that remark. With enemies, you know where they stand.
Got it covered.
I understand.
Morozov might actually be able to pick a corpse up. Probably shouldn't bet on it.
You know more about this than I do. This stuff is heavy, you know.
Let's see, another turn or two on the reinforcements.
Ich bin
Excellent.
spät.
If I can get everybody to evac
Worte los.
with a corpse in hand, and even time to put the corpses down, that'll be so good. Spend a turn or two farming
No time to spare.
reinforcements. I think Morozov can pick a corpse up. Yes. Way to get involved, Morozov.
Hold
right,
on!
hold
I'm
on.
reloading!
Running.
I've got to change this hair. I mean, I know it's the original XCOM hair, but yikes. Looks bloody awful. You know, I wonder if I were to use that as a thumbnail, it would probably get blocked for nudity because of the sectoid's tight little booty. Don't Google sectoid rule 34. Brannigan is such a creep.
10-4.
They better hide.
Bin gleich da. Already there.
Ясно.
Let's let Morozov get out so long. That's the VIP out. And I don't want to say anything yet and jinx the mission, but we are on
I'll
track
cover you from here.
for a flawless mission.
Easy enough. Roger that.
Man, I need supplies. I'm just thinking of everything
Here
on
it
my
is.
shopping list. Guerrilla Tactics School, Officer Training Quarters, wet work. One thing worth thinking about actually about this covert actions not getting ambushed is also the fact that, like, when you have squads getting ambushed, lightning strike, the extra mobility on the first two turns is actually super important. And lightning strike is still nice, but honestly it becomes less important if I know that my lads are not going to get ambushed.
Hello, beautiful.
There you go. Getting it done.
Держу сектор.
I'm
Okay,
watching for them.
Überwachung läuft.
We're well ahead of schedule. I was worried about how slow we were going. I really would have expected reinforcements by now.
They have more coming.
Well, there you go.
I'll cover you
Another
from
day.
the
Enemies to know where they stand.
Take it easy.
The next mod I need to look for now is pick up all corpses and extract everyone in one go.
Moving to Overwatch.
We've got a problem.
Come on, lads. Give us the Overwatch.
Zufrieden?
Good shooting.
Glass.
Okay, reload all.
Reloading.
Skip turn. Overwatch all.
Keeping a lookout.
Are always vigilant.
Actually, there's a danger here now. If we shoot from this high to low ground, you can actually hit the building in front of you that an ally can be standing on, and then they take damage and fall.
Enemy eliminated.
Beautiful.
Verstärkung im Anmarsch.
One more.
Reloading.
Time.
I'll cover you from
Нет,
the
начинаем
наблюдение.
Actually, am I playing with my luck? Because if what I described happens and we destroy the floor underneath us, that person who falls might not be able to make it to evac that turn. I'm really worried now. Oh god. Okay, we could probably kill them all this turn, but no, let's get out of here. Let's really not go too far with pushing our luck.
Ab nach Hause. No problem. I'm going.
I'll take it.
No problem. Evac confirmed.
Returning as ordered.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
And with that, we're back on track. 15 kills, 0 wounded, 0 killed. That deserves a mission photo. Glory to the resistance. Yes, lads! The lads!
I hope you're ready to be famous.
MVP, our sniper. George Booze Martin, without question. Opened it up with a nice crit. Oh no, it actually was Boakia that opened up with a crit, but Martin did some good damage, and then hitting that engineer across the map at only 64% was clutch.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Oh yeah, and on the earlier discussions about which class to make an officer, I've settled on Gunner as my officer class after a chat with some of the lads on Discord. Hattrick in particular, shout out to Hattrick. I wanted to try Ranger, but it was confirmed that you can't use any ability other than moving to trigger Ever Vigilant. And it occurs to me that if on a turn I have to use an officer ability and then shoot or do something else with my Ranger on the second move or second action, it kind of undermines the whole point of a Ranger, which is to shoot twice every turn.
Finger on the trigger.
You do have the bonus with the Ranger of high aim. So when you get the lead by example officer perk, you can give quite high aim to a bunch of people, which is nice. Crippling strike, maim. It's basically maim. I think that's super important. Cover, parameter to crippling strike. And so by that logic, if I make a gunner the officer, I can still benefit from the extra aim increase for a bunch of the lads. And almost all of the gunners' good abilities that they use are single action and turn ending. So I see myself being able to use an officer ability and then double shot, or officer ability and then another shot. If I want to use cyclic fire, I would have to not use an officer ability that turn. Or potentially I can use an officer ability, have teamwork from his teammate giving him advanced action, which will get him back up to 2 actions, which I think might allow me in that situation to use cyclic fire. I'll have to check that out. And the gunner tends to sit in the middle of the group.
Results have exceeded expectations. Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
Viper, Sectoid, Stun Lancer for the improved slice and dice. But I think Officer Corpse. Then down to mag weapons.
I agree.
Datapad.
That is an important task, Commander.
It's all about the intel.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Good. That's 2 in a row now that's
the
failed.
elders by surprise if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new.
I'd love to get a resistance mech. These two are infiltrating. Lasis is a specialist, so I want to send out people that I'm hoping I can bond and give them an upgrade. I mean, like a level up. Mansoor. It's only a 1 in 2 chance to even succeed. Which is the easiest? 46% is the easiest. If I go for the mech, then I should go for something a bit more promising. Brennigan and Malakova, are they supposed to bond? Zap, yes, we'll send those two. 10% chance to fail. Give me that resistance mech.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
We got 139 supplies. Guerrilla tactics, I need another 11 supplies. Or do I wait 9 days for the Illyrium and then put the alloys in Illyrium and the supplies towards upgraded weapons? I think I want to go for the GTS. I want it now.
Avenger plotting new course.
If I want to build the officer training station, though, I'm going to need power.
Market is
because we at our maximum power.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Okay, that'll work. .77 intel.
Setting course for
grab a bit more here at the
14,
Reaper
East Asia.
headquarters. One thing I need to get better at is checking the strength of all the countries and observing how it's going up. It's easily the weakest part of my game. Yeah, this needed to be boosted, so I have to wait on that. I can go ahead and boost it now. 13 to 15. I'm gonna let that keep on scanning. Wait, by boosting, did I ruin it? I don't think so. Okay. Good. I need to start liberating the region. Good episode. When we come back, that's Operation Star King, recovering the item from the advent train. Thanks for watching, friends. See you next time.